glissades. They're so, so important, and you do them all the time, whether you realize it or not. And some of you asked me about them, so that's what we're going to be doing today. First of all, though, I want to congratulate Amanda Miller, who won the Packing for Summer course giveaway. So Amanda, congratulations. If you could please email me your mailing address, your leotard size, that would be fantastic. My email's in the box below. But guys, don't despair, doing another giveaway very, very soon. I'm going to keep them up. So, glissades. Most important thing about a glissade is that both feet have to point at the same time. You know, you see those people, you see a lot of glissades like this. Glissade. And we look like we're like, I don't know, going over the molehill or something. What you have to do is think 2 feet at the same time, right? We're not doing 1 and 2, because think about it, if someone was to take your photograph, would you rather look like this, or maybe like this, or like that, right? So I want you to think of hitting second position, and at the same time, and then closing. Even if you're doing tombe, pas de bourrée, both feet jeté, right? Not 1, 2, and step. Both feet down. Company class, New York City Ballet. Peter Martin's one of his favorite things to give us was do glissades across the floor. And 1, and 2. Literally, across the entire length of the studio. But he had a point. He wanted us to hit this, and this, and this, and not do and 1, and 2. Right? It was and 1, and 2. Now granted, if you're not a Balanchine trained dancer, same thing applies. I don't think in the classical style a glissade looks like this. I really think, even if it's slower, and up 1, right? Both feet hit the second and in. I also want you to make sure your glissades are not too big. I see a lot of people get late, especially in fast petit allegro, doing this. I think you can make them a little bit smaller and not literally like a toe touch, right? A little bit smaller and not big, because if it's fast, you don't have time. You have to do and 1 and you're done. Okay? So depending on classical Balanchine, still point both feet and make them a little bit smaller. You do not need glissade. I'm telling you, you don't. Now, in terms of how to do it correctly, I also see a lot of people not use the floor. Glissade's like an ensemble. You push the floor, push down to go up, right? We're not just going. We have to go down, push that floor away, feel the tension, both feet close, yeah? Even grand jeté, both feet push, right? Use that floor, that's your power. The other thing that your power comes from is this. We talked about that in the petit allegro video. You depend on your little tiny bones from your knee down to do all your jumps. It's really hard. Glissade is like, ugh, right? This is your power and your jumps. Use this, okay? So really use that floor and use this. The other thing I want you guys to watch out for. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade. Not pretty, right? You don't have to be here, but it needs to be turned out and then your jump. Or if you're doing glissade jeté, right? Not glissade, I'm exaggerating, but really be aware of those heels coming forward, because that differentiates the professionals from the students. Choreographers, directors will look for that. They don't care how big your grand jeté is if you do this, right? That's what's going to accelerate you to be a better dancer, to be well-liked, well-noticed, because it shows you take care about the little things as well as the big things. You're not just like, you know what I mean? You're placed, you're very careful, they look for that. That's what's going to take you to that professional level, are the little in-betweens, right, that opposed to that. So remember, both feet point, use the floor, this is your power, yeah? Make sure it's not too big, we're not doing toe touches, and really be aware of that foot, because that will set you apart big time, trust me. People actually, well-trained directors, obviously, who know what they're doing, they look for that. They can see automatically if you have taken care to turn out that foot or not. All right, you guys, coming next week, another Q&A. We haven't done one in months, so questions in the box below. Also be watching for a new little series. I know many of you are very beginner students, or you're adults who have come back to ballet. You're not all students trying to be professionals. So thank you to a lovely subscriber who gave me the suggestion to start a series called Foundations, where we're going to really go back to the basics on how to execute steps properly, learn the vocabulary, learn the placement, even as something as basic as a plie. And this can benefit any level, but I really want to take you guys back to the basics so your technique can improve, or you can really, if you're a very beginner, you can improve also. So be watching for that. If you missed my on-the-gone technique tip video, it's over there. You can click it to watch. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you to death, and I'll see you next time.